Welcome to the Booking Brief Vacation Rentals Management Podcast.
Cut through the noise, get straight to the truth. The Booking Brief Podcast, clarity that books.
Welcome to episode 5 of the Booking Brief Podcast.
Yeah, it's great to be back.
Which is, as you know, the audio companion to the Booking Brief blog. Today, we have a really fascinating deep dive for you.
We're unpacking that Textbooks article, right?
Exactly. An eye-opening look at the listing order problem. Basically, why vacation rental websites are leaving massive revenue on the table by treating their property listings like a random filing cabinet.
Instead of a highly strategic sales floor, it's a massive blind spot. Every major marketplace treats display order as a core strategic decision. Amazon, Booking.com, Google.
But direct booking sites just leave it to whatever default sequence the database spits out.
Right, they just abandon it.
So picture this for a second. You're a property manager with a couple hundred units. You pick up the phone on a Tuesday morning and it's an owner.
Oh.
Yeah, the owner of a $1.2 million beachfront condo, and she is livid.
Let me guess. She was browsing your website, and her luxury condo is buried on page 3.
Right. She had to scroll past 20-something listings to find it, including properties that are older, cheaper, and fully booked for months.
And the terrifying realization for that manager is that nobody actually chose that order.
It's just a stale database default. It's like hiding your Rolexes in the back stockroom and putting the cheap, broken Casios right in the front window.
That is the perfect analogy. And the cost of that front window display is staggering when you look at real e-commerce data.
Like the Backlinko data mentioned in the piece.
Yeah, if you take Google as a baseline, Backlinko shows the #1 search result captures 27.6% of all clicks.
Almost 30%.
Right. And by the time you hit position 10, you're looking at maybe 2.5%. In real e-commerce, the order is the product.
So think about how a guest actually browses your direct booking site. A lot of times, they just search by a general location without plugging in their dates yet.
Yep.
And if that default order pushes a solid wall of fully booked properties to the very top, they're probably just going to bounce to another site.
Exactly. That instant friction is fatal. We're looking at direct booking conversion rates that are already razor thin, usually sitting between 0.32 and 2%.
You absolutely cannot afford to put a wall of unavailable properties in front of a guest.
Not when the margins for capturing their attention are that incredibly small.
Which brings us back to our angry beachfront condo owner. Because the cost here isn't just a guest abandoning a cart.
It's the owner packing up and leaving your management program entirely.
The business risk is huge. The industry average churn rate is, 20 to 25%?
Yeah, and a recent Price Lab survey found 63% of hosts actively worry about their property's ranking.
63%.
Right. If they feel neglected and hidden on your own direct booking site, they will inevitably take that $1.2 million asset elsewhere.
And here's another crazy part about those default pages. If I have a completely average 3.8-star property, it could genuinely rank higher than my top-tier 4.9-star property, just because of a stale database setting.
Which is wild, because the major online travel agencies know to prioritize well-reviewed properties. They simply convert better.
Right. Gestara data shows consistently positive reviews drive 3.9 times higher booking rates.
Yet on a static, direct booking site, you're completely ignoring that massive conversion lever.
Okay, so missed bookings and angry owners are bad enough today. But the article points out that these static pages are actually sabotaging future bookings too.
This is the hidden threat: AI and search optimization. Focusrite recently reported that 40% of U.S. travelers used AI for trip planning in 2025.
And those AI agents, along with Google crawlers, are reading your pages.
Exactly. They interpret the position of a property as a direct relevance signal.
So if your default top listings are permanently fully booked,
you are actively training AI travel agents to believe your absolute best inventory is permanently unavailable.
That is wild. So why hasn't any vendor fixed this yet?
The article calls it a category gap. It falls awkwardly between the property management systems, the website builders, and the revenue management tools. No single vendor owns it.
Everyone builds for their specific category and stops exactly at the boundary. Website builders think it's the property management system's job.
And revenue tools are just looking at pricing, not display order.
Which is a profound realization for you as the listener.
Absolutely. Because whether you manage real estate, build digital platforms, or curate data, the default sort you rely on dictates user behavior.
Leaving your order to chance is leaving your money to chance.
Perfectly said.
So as we wrap up today's deep dive, we want to leave you with a provocative question to explore on your own.
As AI agents increasingly scrape the web to make purchasing decisions on behalf of consumers,
What other invisible default settings in your own business are quietly training algorithms to look the other way?
Cut through the noise, get straight to the truth. The Book and Brief Podcast, clarity that books.
Go find the Booking Brief Vacation Rentals Management podcast and subscribe on YouTube.